And of course, Rajon Rondo also gone. Rondo had some very big playoff games.
6 on the shot clock.
Brown drives, gets to the rim,
Dancing with the ball, steps back for 3.
Rudy Gobert, the two-time Defensive Player of the Year, who's likely going to three-peat this year. This guy gets a lot of slander from the COVID issue that really put the league on pause last year, but he is a historically great defender. Andy Bailey from Bleacher Report recently described him as the modern-day Bill Russell. I thought this was an interesting comparison, so I decided to break it down. Now, I could talk about the individual statistical categories that he leads the league in all day long, but let's just take a look at this chart right here. He set records in 5 different metrics that measure defensive impact from 5 different statistical companies. I mean, statistically, this is the best defensive season of all time. There's really no debate. This chart alone shows that his defensive impact has blown away any other defensive season ever. But some of y'all won't give the advanced metrics the credit that they deserve, so let's go ahead and look at his film as well. So the first thing that stands out to me on his film is his timing. He knows when the offensive player is going to fake and when he's going to shoot. Take a look at these clips right here. He sits and waits for the offensive player to fake, sometimes fake multiple times, just to meet them at the top when they actually do shoot. Incredible timing like that isn't found anywhere else in the league. This is a big reason why he leads the NBA in opponent field goal percentage at 42%. He knows exactly when to contest, and he does so without fouling at a high clip. What makes this even more impressive is that he was also the league leader in being the closest defender to opponent shots at 26% last season. He was the closest defender on a quarter of opponent shots. For a center in a 3-point shooting league, that's really just incredible. It's gotten to the point now where opposing players won't even try to score at the rim when he's in the paint. Look at this sequence versus the Spurs. 1, 2, 3 players see him and they just turn away. And he knows it too. Look at the head nod at the end. Not only is he a rim protector, but he does much, much better than all the other big men in the league when he's isolated on the perimeter as well. Look at these clips. 1-on-1 versus Lou Will, who we know is a bucket. Nothing. 1-on-1 versus Malcolm Brogdon. Nothing. Paul George. Nothing. The MVP, Nikola Jokic, in crunch time. Nothing. It's mind-blowing how stellar this dude is in isolation. So, when we combine his record-shattering statistics with his timing, his paint protection ability, his one-on-one defensive prowess, even against guards, and how he intimidates opponents from even trying a shot over him in the paint, this really does look like the greatest defensive season of all time. I'd love to hear your guys' opinions. Comment below and let me know if this is the greatest defensive season you've ever seen, or if you can think of something else that comes to mind.